Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ryan, aka the Inland Empress. As you can see, I am hella excited because we're going to be doing a cooking video today. I got the whole kitchen to myself and I am so excited. I'm going to be making a roasted chicken with some potatoes. So let's get into it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get into the video. I started off with a little bit of wine because why not? Got the Barefoot Rosé, 70 calories, so we can keep it somewhat healthy, but not really. But we're having a little bit of fun with this anyway, so pour yourself a glass of wine. So I started by preheating my oven to 475. And I wanted to get my bird ready. Like I said, we're gonna have fun with this. I lined a pan with some foil. And then I made my chicken dance a little bit because why not? This is my baby and we're going to be treating her right today. So I laid her down in the pan first. Yeah, smack for good luck. And then I started to peel this onion. I hate cutting onions, but at least I didn't have to do a lot. And once that onion is nice and naked, I cut it into quarters. I also cut a lemon in half, and then I slided my baby back, and then I just stuffed it with the lemon and the onion. And make sure you guys take out any giblets, the neck, the heart, whatever. Make sure you take all that out and that cavity is nice and empty so you can stuff it really nice. And then in a little bowl I put some olive oil. I put a lot of salt and pepper. I did not skimp on the salt and pepper because it had to be enough to cover the entire chicken. Trust me, it was not salty in the end. I just kept on grinding this salt and pepper shaker until I felt like it was right. Yes, I'm still going. And then I added some paprika, some thyme, some poultry seasoning, some salt-free lemon pepper seasoning, some oregano, and some more salt and pepper. I was not playing with the salt and pepper. It had to cover this whole chicken. Put a little minced garlic, and then I mixed that up until it was kind of like a paste. And then I dolloped it on my chicken and then rubbed it in with my hands. Yes, my hands are clean. And I just had to make sure to get in every nook and cranny of this chicken. I rubbed it down like I was rubbing it with lotion or sunscreen on a hot day. I had to make sure I got everything. And make sure you get the back, under the legs, under the wings, like really just moisturizing this chicken with seasoning. And I had to get under the skin as well because why not? The more seasoning, the better. This chicken got the special treatment, I'm telling y'all. And then I did my best to tuck in the wings. And if I had some kitchen string, I would have tied the legs together, but I didn't have that. So we just improvised by just leaving them splayed out. And then I popped my chicken into that oven. While my chicken was cooking, I started on my potatoes. I use golden potatoes. I just love golden yellow potatoes better than russet potatoes. And I just started cutting them into cubes and put them in that yellow bowl. Please be careful with the knife. Oh, I look like I'm struggling, but trust me, it was not as bad as it looks. Okay, we're doing better on this one, clearly. Oh. I promise I'm better at this than it looks. And then I drizzled the potatoes in some olive oil. I added some paprika, added some garlic powder, some onion powder, Added a little cayenne pepper because I like a little spice. And then I mixed those all up and made sure they were evenly coated with the seasoning. And I just put it to the side for a little bit because I couldn't do anything until my chicken was done. So halfway through, I took my chicken out. This is about after 30 minutes. And then I just basted it. I used any juices I can get. I got a lot of juices out of that leg pocket. So I just re-moisturized my chicken before putting it back in for another 30 minutes. As you can see, I was struggling. If I used a little bit of a deeper pan, I probably would have had a little more juices to work with, but it was fine. And then after another 30 minutes, I took my chicken out. And this is how it was looking after an hour. Basted it again while I let it sit. You want to make sure your chicken is at least to 165 degrees to make sure it's cooked all the way through. Look, I had to give y'all the close-up. Do you see how juicy this chicken looked? The skin was tender. It was just, I could not wait to bust this thing open. Now that my chicken was resting, I put my potatoes on a foil-lined pan, spread them out a little bit, and then I put them in the oven for about an hour. Look, I told you I couldn't wait to bust this chicken open. And because I had to taste it, I did pull that wing out. Love the wings. I love the dark meat. Yeah, I didn't care at this point. I just tore it off. Y'all see that? You see how crispy that skin looks? Ugh. Delicious. Now it was time for me to assemble my plate. Now that my potatoes were done after about 30 minutes, I started with some chopped kale, added half of an avocado, went in with some Kalamata olives. I love Kalamata olives, so tangy. Then I added my potatoes, and then I added some slices of chicken breast because I had already ate both of the wings. And then I added some Parmesan, and this was my finished bowl. And here's my first bite, y'all. It was so good. That chicken was so juicy and tender, so flavorful. And then that kale and avocado and olives just gave it a nice fresh and tangy taste. Cheers, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you guys tried this recipe. Love y'all. See you next time.